t'es prête, rends les choses faciles. Et sèche-moi ces larmes de crocodile.
Hello my bosom friends, welcome back to my channel. Pray you're all doing wonderful and are keeping in extremely good health and in perfect happiness. Today we're going to have a wee chat about my much loved, I would say the ultimate summer handbag, and please do take this with a grain of salt, I should say, because taste does differ from one person to the next, and I always say you need to dress according to your style, personality. You need to find those things that just make you feel like your best version. So this bag might be my holy grail, but to you it's proper rubbish, and that's okay because we are all unique individuals. We are not Stepford's wives, but this is my taste, this is what I like, so I just thought I would have a light-hearted conversation about it. And also thank you for your love on my Danielle Steele review of Going Home, the last video. According to the numbers, you're all staying a wee bit longer on the channel, so I just want to say thank you so much. I really love a good read, and I finished reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, so I'm just sitting with the characters, with the husbands, with Evelyn, and just let her do what she wants to do with me. And then after I let her marinate in my subconscious mind, I shall come back and have a chat about it. But I haven't forgotten, because I did mention her when we spoke about Colleen Hoover. It ends with us. So yeah, without yip-yipping too much, let's get into the bag in question. It is absolutely delightful. I got mine in a sage green, and I just feel like, because I'm going through a blues kind of phase, and I thought green and blue and pink, I think that is a nice touch. They do come in a multiple of colors, from white, brown, and I've seen a massive ton of colors, orange as well. So there is something for everybody out there. So that's the first thing first. And the reason why I chose this bag has been on my wish list for like 2 years, and I thought to myself, can I justify buying a basket bag for such a price? Also bear in mind that it's dearer on the pocket compared to other designer handbags. And I thought to myself, you know what, I should just go for it, because I've gone through basket bags, and I think it's better to just spend a bit of money and buy as well. So this is what I think, and I'm sure it does have the staying power because it is tightly woven to start with. The weft is really nice and tight, so it means that it's going to be that much more durable. And also the calfskin handles are perfect, because unlike other basket bags, the handles are the first one to go. They're the first one to show distress, and then it just cheapens the entire bag. Although sometimes, you know, it gives the bag character. The older it gets, the more rough around the edges it becomes. But I just like things that are a bit prim and proper, because I am a bit persnickety, and this is just really true to my style personality because of the top handle. I feel like any bag with a top handle does something to me, because it is my style personality. So that's going back to what I said initially, that yes, we can talk about bags until the cows come home. I think it's a nice little chat because we are friends now, aren't we? So we can talk about these things. But if something is going to be appealing to somebody else's taste and lifestyle, and then you see the beauty of the bag, you end up investing in it, it might end up gathering dust on your shelf because you won't get much use out of it. So that being said, we can consume all that content, but at the end of the day, it has to be a bag that is practical for you. So Loveve was founded in the year 1846. It is a Spanish brand. Jonathan Anderson is the creative director, who took over in 2013, I believe, and he just came with this new fresh ideas as how leather can be so much fun. They do have an array of gorgeous timeless bags in their arsenal, and I think that is beautiful. But for me, this is what I just wanted, really. I'm quite happy with my kind of collection, I should say, because it serves its purpose basically. And So like I was saying, that the craftsmanship is absolutely divine, and this is the medium size. I believe it comes in 2 or 3 sizes if I'm not mistaken. This is the medium one. The small one was just a bit too small, and the price difference wasn't that much, and so I just went for the medium size. But the downside is that it doesn't come with a pouch. I thought that was a bit disappointing, because for something so open, you would expect it to have a pouch. But fear not, because I'm a pouch girl. I love all things pouches. Like I always say, pouch and pouches, bags and pouches, pouches and pouches and pouches. I am that kind of girl. I live for a good pouch. So the lady and the sales lady suggested that I use a dust bag, which is practical. You can use a dust bag if you want, but for me, I don't like the idea of just diving into the bag and trying to look for something. I just find it very tedious and time wasting and not ladylike, if you will. So I skipped the dust bag. And also the dust bag, it came with also a very nice green, but the downside is that it's quite huge, like a pillowcase. So that's not going to be practical for me. Like I said, I just want things to be a bit organized. Unless if you've been a personal assistant or a secretary, obviously you know about filing, about following a certain sequence. So that's how I see pouches. They do that for me. They make me feel that much more organized. So yeah, and if I'm going to say, okay, let's just go through what's in the bag. So to start with, I have my Gucci sunglasses, although they're, the Gucci case with my Chloe sunglasses. It does fit a lot, but word to the wise, just because it fits a lot, it doesn't mean that you should actually fill it with junk, because it's still a basket bag, right? So you want to be cautious of how much you carry with you. And with me, that the bigger the bag, the more I want to fill it with junk. So next I have, this is actually what makes a massive difference, because I found the perfect sized pouch, which is by Giannini, a multiple of colors, but I thought the green and obviously the blue and the green is a perfect combination. So this is basically the bag itself, and in here the Colin Caterpillar gummy worms. These are the fizzy rainbow ones. They are absolutely gorgeous. If you're a mom, you always need to have a snack, or for yourself. No judgment. Then next I have this gorgeous little Sandy Riley pouch. I keep my pods in there. Obviously I gotta have a hand cream. My, again, pouches and pouches and pouches. My mini pochette with all the cards and ID and stuff. And this I cannot live with, especially now that it's summer. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. If you've been here for a while, you know how much I absolutely love this. It's perfect to just freshen up your face as you go about your day. Mint, we cannot have stinking breath. Red lipstick. Pink lipstick. Another pink lipstick. I recently picked this one up by Number 7. Is it Number 7? I've never tried their products before, but it's really fantastic, and it was nice and so dear on the pocket. For the lenses, to wipe the lenses or the sunglasses. And another pouch. Here there's my powder, Charlotte Tilbury, a miniature brush, lip tint oil by Clarins. This is the truth. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's hydrating, and also gives a nice shine to your lips. And I have a miniature Clarins perfume in 15 mils. Always need to top up on your perfume, and a hairbrush. So that's all there is in this bag. As you can see, it makes organization that much better. And don't forget to pick up your Colin the Caterpillar gummy worms. They are so good. Dolce & Gabbana pouch, also the pink, like I was saying. Look at this combination. It's absolutely divine, isn't it? So it has a notebook, a handkerchief, a highlighter. Should I take the bag? And there's a book I'm reading. My bill pouch, my Yves Saint Laurent bill pouch. If you want me to do a review on it, I'll gladly do it for you, because I've had this for what, 2-3 years now, and it's still in perfect condition. So these are the contents of the bag. And also, if I'm not filming, obviously I'll have the camera in another pouch. So this is, I would say, enough. It's more than enough. It's like stretching it because you want it to go the distance. So make sure that you go not so heavy on the contents of the bag. Sometimes I throw a miniature bottle of water as well, and a reed. So that's it for the bag, really. And it's perfect for summer. It's been done, like I said, in a multiple colors, and every summer it just makes your summer outfit that much more glorious, because you can wear it with jeans and a t-shirt or a shirt dress like I'm wearing, or a summer dress with a straw hat. I think that would be amazing. And yeah, it's just a fun way to elevate your summer wardrobe. And I think for traveling it would be ideal as well because of the size. But just make sure that things are nice and secure in your pouches, so that this way you won't lose anything valuable on your travels. And price point wise, like I said, it is not going to give you an apoplexy because it is reasonably priced. And I must say, it's not a beach bag. Don't do it. I took it to the beach once and I regretted it the entire time, because I had to baby it. I've also done a review on the H&M tote. This is what I use like for roughing around. I take it to the gym, I take it for yoga, I do shopping with it, I do food shopping with it when I forget maybe to buy some milk, some eggs, those kind of things. I just throw it in that H&M tote because of the price point. So also consider that, what is the purpose of the bag? And if you really want to make sure that your bags go the distance, do use them the right way. The H&M tote, I can take it to the beach. It doesn't matter because, I mean, it's a canvas, and also it's not a canvas that is going to break the bank, much like the Dior tote one. So yeah, those are some of the things to consider when choosing a bag. And I genuinely love this because, like I said, it is true to my personality. And also my grandmother always used to have basket bags growing up, and I always envied them. And I think I found my ultimate summer bag. So do let me know what's your go-to summer bag is, or your handbag. Oh, and another thing, if you are starting out your collection, I definitely wouldn't recommend you buying this as your first designer handbag, despite it being dearer on the pocket, because it's not an everyday bag. You need a few other bags to fall back on, so that this way it's not going to be so strained, if that makes any sense. Is it a bag to add to your collection? Absolutely. Should it be your first designer handbag? I don't think so, but unless if you genuinely want to, because yeah, there are a million ways to skin a cat. So do make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.